Good morning. I am going to take you in to see my cheese cave, which is really just our downstairs guest room that we keep at cool temps. And yeah, it's not gonna last forever because once it's summertime, it gets hot. But right now it's really cold outside, so we can take advantage of that. I do have a cheese cave, which I will show you, which is an old wine fridge. And yeah, let's go. Okay, it's our room. It's a mess. I am going to, hang on, I'm going to quick clean up a little bit. Here we are. So this is the room. Very messy. That's fine. And I am going to show you what I have. So up here, I have random cheese sitting on the dresser. This one, I need to flip them all. So this one is a Havarti, and that'll be ready in a while. These are the camemberts that I've already showed you. I will show you again in a minute. Random cheeses sitting on the floor, some cut, some not. Brine in the corner. Here's another random cheese. More cheese is sitting up top. You can see it is about 50 degrees in here and 43 humidity because we just put some laundry in. And then the whole wine fridge right here. So this is the Budokast. I'm going to just put these up here. A Gouda, looking at Colby, looking at an Alpine, this right here is some yogurt cheese that I tried to do with blue mold, and I put in mold that I scraped from a piece of sourdough bread, dissolved a little bit of it in water, strained the liquid through into the yogurt, stirred it up, and then made yogurt cheese. It's not working. So I'll show you. It just smells really bad. I don't know if you can see the blue. There is blue on it and white and rotten stuff. And I need to just, I don't know, throw it out. I'll do that now. Let me do the camemberts. So these are the camemberts that I showed you a few days ago. Well, actually, you might not have seen the video yet, but the bottom's ripped, and I am now seeing that the mold is regrowing on the broken part. So this is what it looks like. And it's getting just a little bit of fuzz in that spot, which is so cool. You can see the condensation that is on the inside. That's all good. So you can see this needs to be flipped. They look beautiful. They're feeling very light and squidgy inside. So I think it's time to get these into the fridge, and I need to do that today. They smell, they're just firmly soft, nice mold. And that's them. All right, flipping up more cheeses. This is an Alpine tone. Another Alpine. Asiago. A Jarlsberg that is actually supposed to go to room temp in a day or two. Then these are ones that I've cut, but I'm still going to flip them anyway just to keep them, I don't know, they're still aging, ripening. Cotswold, this is little Cotswolds. Monterey Jack, Monterey Jack, Farmhouse Cheddar, So that's them. And now we're going to work on the cheesecake. So this is the cheese cave. It's on loan from a friend, my daughter-in-law's father. So I'm going to show you what I have in it. Right now it's 52 above, 50 below, and it's probably warmer in the room. No, in the cheese cave than in the room. I'm trying to keep this room right at 50, 55, and it just keeps dropping because it's so cold. So let's go to the shelf. This looks partly empty. The problem is that I don't have spaces for my cheeses now that they're getting bigger. They can't fit. So it's just a little problem. So these are older cheeses. So here's a stirred curd cheddar. That's only good for cooking. Traditional cheddar, number 18. Farmhouse cheddar. Farmhouse cheddar made with kefir. Another farmhouse cheddar. This one says it's excellent. The reason I'm flipping them is because as they're aging, they just need to be flipped because of the fact that they're cheeses and they're aging. This one is a Sao Jorge. George? I'm not sure how to say it. This one will be ready in a long time. It is a drier cheese. This one is a Gouda. And here is a traditional cheddar that I say fairly decent. Not that great. You can see some of the orange mold is starting in there. I'm not too worried about it for now. I'm going to put some of these other cheeses as I go along into here as I have space. But for now, let's just keep moving. Here is a Lancashire. More farmhouse cheddar. And Gruyere. This, which I just flip them. That's my problem. I don't know if I flip them or not when I bring them out. This is how they're going to go. These are, what are they called? Dry Jack. And it's brined in coffee and cocoa nibs and smoked paprika, ground up with olive oil and rubbed all over it. And it's in a weird shape because it's pressed. The curd is in a hanging bag, and then you press it with boards and weights, and the knot in the center of the bag is what makes that little dip, and then it gets big and flat like a pancake. And so it wouldn't fit in my bag, so I had to cut it. So that's that. These are Boris's, is a Spanish cheese that I'm not really crazy about. It's a smoked paprika rub, Parmesan. Another Parmesan. I'm going to put this Gouda crust in the bottom, and I'm going to put these in the back. I think I have room for one more. It's fairly hard. This is a Gouda. I already flipped it. I'm going to put it under the Gouda crust. All right, now for the top. The Gouda, this one's really good. Daisy Gouda, not that great. Colby, which is pretty good. A traditional cheddar. Oh, it says excellent. Oh, this is the one that I'm aging for longer because it was so good. So I put it back in. And I want to age it for 6 months. It would be opened in March. For 9 months, it'll be opened in June. So I'm going to stick this one on the bottom for now. Daisy Gouda. This is a dill Havarti. Pretty good, actually. Really good with chicken salad. More Lancashire. A white Colby, which it's ready now. I could try it. Maybe I'll cut into that soon. It's very It's very soft. That's why I wasn't putting it on the rack, because it was leaving an imprint, which doesn't really matter, but I didn't really like it. I think I'll flip it. This is a bel paese, which is Italian for beautiful country. It's red pepper. Another Farmhouse Cheddar. Yes. Another traditional cheddar. Another stirred curd. This is a Monterey Jack. I'll put that there. This is a Alpine foam, sounds very good. This one is a Crofilli. Haven't made Crofilli for a while, it's fantastic. Love it. The rest of the Crofilli. Another Crofilli. I'm gonna stick those all together. Oh, now I got more room. Oh wait, I forgot these. I can fit an Alpine right there, and then I'm going to try to cram these in around the edges. This Colby, my family loves Colby. It's so easy, so pleasing. You know what? I can get another one on there. We'll do a big one. Let's do this Colby. Oh, filling up the fridge. This can fit down there. This can fit there. So that's the cheese cave. And I just keep shoveling cheeses in about once a week or so. I come in and flip them. If I think about it, the newer cheeses I'll come in and flip more regularly, the ones over here. And then as things move through and get cleaned out, I just have to keep restocking it and packing it in, because once the weather gets warm, I have to fit everything in here. So it'll be a challenge then.